Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience, and you can plainly see I am back here with Harris Thomas from Dressing Like Bond. Harris!
Dude, it's good to see you again.
What's going on, brother?
It's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit. Now, the last video that you and I were a part of, something amazing happened.
Mm-hmm.
We videoed the entire thing.
Ectomorph.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
It wasn't. It
Shows
was,
you I pay attention.
You got this watch.
Yes, I did.
So I've got a whole video around that moment.
Fantastic.
He hasn't seen it yet
I haven't
as
seen
of this
it yet.
viewing. But
I can't wait to see it.
we have matching watches now.
Matching watches. Awkward.
got the watches, so we-
It's like the same video back to back. We were wearing the same clothes. You know, we were dressing the same way together, and then now we're wearing the same watches.
Yes, but you look very buttoned up. Literally, you're wearing the Connolly shirt.
It's a work day.
I'm wearing a John Varvatos total non-Bond thing, but we're here really because
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
it actually is.
It is. Literally.
It literally on a Friday. And I'll tell you, Harris had said to me, you know, it would be great for me to show everybody kind of just how to make a pretty simple drink, but make it really well. And you've become, dare I say, an apprentice of some really interesting bartenders around the world.
Yeah, you know, our friend Joseph Darlington from Being James Bond,
Yes.
the Joe Darlington, you know, he said during COVID at whatever one of his points is like, if you come out of this without an extra skill or a hobby, you did it incorrectly.
Well, I like that.
I took it to real value, and I decided to get in touch with Alessandro there at Duke's in London, and of course Alessandro was putting out daily cocktail videos, and I started drinking a whole lot more. Well, when you're from home and you're looking at the bar cart, and you know you got to go do it. So I really was in touch with him a bunch. I got really, believe it or not, those of you that know me, I'm very anal and OCD. I don't do things half ASS.
Sure, his beard is meticulously trimmed. You have
It is.
no idea.
So I don't eat very much, but I drink very well.
You do.
And we're going to make today, you know, I'm all about living that Bond lifestyle every single day. And so I wanted to do a little couple cocktails today.
Yes.
And we're going to do a French Riviera themed.
Ooh.
So a little Never Say Never Again.
Okay.
Little Diamonds Are Forever action. So a lot
Getting
of
better.
Connery.
Yeah.
French. So A View to a Kill.
Yes.
So we're going to do a little Mediterranean gin and tonic with the highest ingredients
It's not the
possible.
typical British UK gin and tonic. This has a spin on it.
This is going to have a spin on it, very botanical, very aromatic, and you're going to feel like you're wearing a toweling camp shirt, begging someone to get something off their chest.
I like that.
It's kind of my favorite
I
vibe,
like
I'm not
that.
going to lie.
All right, so one of the things I'm viewing is there's a lot of pomp and circumstance. You can see the marble table here. We've got, you know, the Dr. No Ice. We've got all these
a little
things.
From Russia with Love, Matt. You can't see, but I swear it's here.
Because you're doing it right. I mean, why take shortcuts? You could crack open a beer, and that's got its own allure. But this is about a little bit of the pomp and circumstance of creating something.
I mean, would James Bond cut corners?
He would not. So
You shouldn't cut corners either.
thank you. All right,
So here we are. You want to talk about what we got?
let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna.
I'll be your Vanna White.
All right, well, we've got the number 3 gin. I learned this obviously from Alessandro. He uses it in his Duke's Martini. I find it to be the best gin I've ever had. I've tried a lot of practice. It's cold. It's very cold. Have it chilled in the freezer.
Nice.
Very botanical, very juniper berry based, which is going to help us out here in a second.
I like it.
And then again, we don't skimp out here. We use the finest
Ooh.
ingredients. So Fever Tree Indian tonic. So
Very
quinine.
nice. There is quinine in
It
here,
is.
including natural quinine. Very
you.
nice.
And again, guys, I'm not trying to be a little snooty with the finest ingredients, but I will say I find that when I used to make gin and tonics like vodka sodas, I used to use cheap tonic and cheap club soda.
You're an adult now.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, you go to like,
Bond uses the finest. So
you know, you go to like Walmart and you get like the Walmart brand club soda.
Yes.
Blech, I did not do that. However,
sorry, Walmart.
sorry, Walmart. We have Pennsylvania, or Bucks County's finest limes. Thank you.
Not grown in Pennsylvania.
Thank you, McCaffrey.
Smell like Madagascar.
Yeah, thank you, McCaffrey.
Very nice. Very, very pretty.
Yeah. We have juniper berries that are currently soaking in gin.
This is amazing. So this is to really start to open them up a little bit. I've never seen this technique, but Danielle had mentioned this technique. So
Shout out to Danielle.
very cool. Very nice. They're opening up, getting bigger.
And then what you all are waiting for, and this is where you're not expecting this. This is the left turn. You thought we were talking about finest ingredients. Well, we're stepping it up a notch. Okay. We didn't just go out and buy rosemary. Okay. No.
No.
We grew rosemary. Okay, and let me rephrase that. We did not. Danielle did. And
so this is from Danielle's herb garden, right?
And the fact that we have two is we are so lucky. You can smell it. It is so fresh and aromatic, and you just wait.
Are you going to smack it?
We're not going to smack that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We don't treat rosemary that way.
And best Pennsylvania ice there is.
Yeah, is that filtered water?
Let's pretend. No, it is actually.
Okay, then great. We're good. Our ice is slightly melting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start building our cocktail.
All right.
I'm going to look like I've used
thirsty.
tongs. I'm going to look like I've used tongs.
They're all like sticking together.
Yeah, they really are.
You can use your hands.
All right.
You washed them, I know.
I did. I literally did. So, all right. Guys, we're all friends here. Right?
We're all friends. We know each other.
We're all vaccinated. Yeah. Like, all is good. So, get your vaccination. I probably just got 7,000 emails about that, but whatever.
No, it's all
right.
good.
So we've got filled up our tumblers here of ice.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do here now,
It's 3D.
I like it. So what I like to do then is we're going to take 2 ounces, 2 shots, right, of number 3 gin.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, yeah, doesn't that look lovely?
That is beautiful, yeah.
It looks lovely.
And we're using proper measuring tools. I mean, one of the things I know that some people do is they eyeball it. Yeah. But there's a problem with eyeballing, isn't it? It could get the formula for taste
consistency. Off. It's more about consistency. Now, I will say that after a very long time of doing this now, I've gotten way better and I can understand my thing. And so, it is Friday, so just a little good. just a...
They call that a floater.
It's just a good luck charm.
A little extra
it's for good luck. It's for good luck. Shout out Alessandra. So then what we do is we take our tonic water here.
Oh, fresh.
Almost as good as
and effervescent.
Champagne bottles pop.
Yeah.
So then I like to, excuse my bottle there, I just like to top it off, okay, all the way up.
Very nice.
It's very simple.
So basically you're using a rocks glass, so just right to the top there.
Yeah, why not? All right, so now, before everybody goes crazy and goes, Harris, you're just making a gin and tonic. Why are we doing a video on this? Well, again, it's all about the best, and it's the best ingredients. So, what I then like to do is I like to take my gin-soaked juniper berries. Okay, we're just gonna take a couple. Nothing major.
Very decorative. Very. Yeah.
So I then like to get it in there, and get those bad boys
Mix it up a little.
Fantastic. So then, we're going to take a little lime wedge here. Okay, get that sucker in there.
Nice. One lime wedge?
Just one. Because, we're going to get our rosemary.
This is where we make a left-hand turn.
So you get that little rosemary. I like to kind of, how some people do the whole thing. I like to get the fragrance on there.
All right.
Get that thing.
Get it around the rim.
These things are, thank you, Danielle.
Super aromatic.
Yeah. So, all right, right there.
Wow.
I mean,
that looks amazing. You got to take a look at that.
If that's not the best gin and tonic you've ever seen.
Wow. So, it smells amazing. Should we try it?
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to you guys.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Friday at 5.
Oh my gosh. No, but legit, it doesn't taste like a regular gin and tonic.
What I find is that
it's delicious. Honestly.
What I find is, I don't know about you guys, but tonic for me sometimes cuts a little harsh.
Yes.
And so what I find is that all of the aromatics that's there, just for some reason in my senses, I just don't even taste it.
But I do taste the quinine, and the quinine actually has a wonderful tonic taste. I'm so used to, you'll appreciate this, when people do gin and tonics nowadays, they tend to do gin and seltzer.
Yeah.
I got some seltzer, and then it's like, you don't get that almost like quinine, like saltiness to it.
Yeah.
Like savory.
No, I mean, this is like, yeah.
Now, if I swallow a juniper, am I going to go to the hospital?
Stand by for part 2. We'll let you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what's great about this is that the number 3 gin has it's very juniper berry based. So that's what you have that, like, how like Hendrick's gin and cucumbers go together, kind of the same vibe here. So obviously, if you're at a bar or a restaurant, I wouldn't ask for juniper berries. It's probably a bit much. However, it doesn't hurt to try. Granted, I will be full disclosure. I tried this drink at a restaurant. If you remember, they gave me a fish bowl of a gin and tonic. I kid you not, it's like a fish
You're
bowl.
like walking sideways.
Yeah, and so I had to like talk to the bartender how he made it, and then I've been kind of like doing it in my own little way. And you know, I'm digging these juniper berries and gin right now.
This is so refreshing. So to me, what gets me right away is this is, I mean, it's perfect out. It's like 75 degrees,
Poolside
pretty
action,
dry.
a little poolside.
So yeah, where would you do this? Poolside?
Poolside,
This is
out
kind of
by
like warmer weather, do you think?
Very warm weather. Again, it's summertime. It's French Riviera. Whether it's by way of Bucks County, by way of New York, by way of North Carolina, I don't know, wherever you're from.
What? There's a North Carolina, not just a South Carolina?
We like to not talk about the South.
Is there more than one Dakota?
I hear there is a North and a South. I think they're just trying
I
to
feel
copy
like you're
us.
exaggerating.
All I know is wherever you are on a hot summer day, if you take this and make this, you will thank us, thank me. You will be transformed to the French Riviera.
God, I love
And
this.
I'm a very much believer in right now. I know we can't all just travel and get there like normal.
Yeah, it's
This
true.
is a cool way to like bring the Bond lifestyle and bring some sort of travel into your life at night. Make it for your wife, your significant other.
Everybody
girlfriend.
can do this, even at the Piggly Wiggly in Florida. You can get these.
Absolutely.
Maybe not the Piggly Wiggly. All right, so Harris, I'm going to put you on the spot for a second. This is an amazing drink, but you keep calling it this French Riviera gin and tonic. It's too long. From a marketing guy, I mean, we need to think of a name. So, I mean, we got to think Bond. We got to think about, maybe there's a French aspect to this. Is it Le Mayday? I mean, what are we calling this? What's it feeling like to you?
Yikes.
Gusper's already taken.
I hear that. I hear.
Do you want to stay with the French theme?
Yeah, I kind of like, honestly, I'm going to get so much for this. I'm going to go, this is the Fatima Blush.
No, I'm with you.
I mean, they were in Nice in that movie. This
That
is
is
the French Riviera.
phenomenal.
Fatima, whatever.
Fatima Blush.
Fatima Blush.
Yes.
This is
And
a
we
Fatima
could,
Blush.
we could have Sean Connery do an endorsement. Oh, we can't anymore. But if he did, it would,
For the exploding pen?
for the exploding pen, exactly. I love. Hey,
Cheers.
Fatima Blush.
Fatima Blush.
Fatima.
Don't call me fat. I don't know. But whatever.
Now, if it was pink, then it would be perfect because it's a blush. But I think that's perfect. And by the way, it's strong, but saucy and delicious, just like Fatima Blush.
It is so fragrant. You guys can't smell this. I wish you could. I wish smell-o-vision was a thing. You just
Scratch and sniff your
you
screen.
just literally. This thing is so strong.
It is.
Smell-wise, taste-wise, it's not. It's very smooth. It doesn't cut it off.
This also is the perfect glass because you want a wide mouth glass, so you actually smell it while you taste it.
Correct.
Olfactory senses and your taste buds all have to work together to make this drink. What it is.
I also realize that not everybody can find number 3 gin.
Yeah.
This is an old bottle. I still can't find it in New York. So
Wow.
that'll tell you. But I will say, it's not expensive. Personally, it's not expensive. It's like $32. I don't think $32 is expensive at all
For a good gin?
For a good
No.
gin, especially for the quality that it is.
Yeah. Some of the Hendrix limited editions are like.
Yeah. I think a
Skyrocket.
Tanqueray would be fine.
Yeah.
I think a Boodles.
Yeah.
I'd love to try the Aviation, the American
Yeah,
Aviation gin,
yeah.
just to see how that goes.
Right
But
on.
I think any like sort of good botanical gin will do you fine. Fever Tree's the only way. And don't tell me you can't find it. Amazon Prime it. Thank you.
You find it.
Find it. And we are taking orders for Danielle's Rosemary.
Order now off of Amazon. Bezos. It's not just
Got
No
it.
Time to Die.
I think the little drone was coming in right now.
Those are perfect sprigs too. Well, we're gonna enjoy this. But Harris, thank you so much.
Dude, cheers.
Appreciate it. We're gonna
Cheers.
sit here, enjoy our drinks, and go make one. And let us know in the comments what you think about it. And yeah, perfect Friday evening.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.